Hello everyone, Karen here again. It's time to start the next section of No Man's Sky. Today, I hope you have your applications in because it's hiring day. I've had a really rough day. I've had equipment failures and arguments with Cortana and Windows 10. And what it finally came down to was a G-Hub app. I had to uninstall it. All the sound problems that I've had come down to G-Hub. I installed it 3.5 days ago. I didn't have problems before that. I've had all kinds of sound artifacts, and today it decided to mute my microphone in my headset, so I couldn't hear myself talking. It was a nightmare. I uninstalled it and restarted my computer. It's like the 10th time I've restarted my computer today, and now I can hear myself. So when all this was going on, I bought uranium and pyrite. And now it's time to go home, hire an overseer and a scientist. So here we go. Well, we have an extra long warp screen. Oh, that's right. I changed my FPS down to 60. I understand that will help with some of the video trouble. Oops, wrong menu. There it is. We need pure ferrite. We have loads. Alright. It's more than we need. So we're hiring the employees is a lot of back and forth. Back and forth to space stations and back and forth to an observatory and a transmission tower and an abandoned building. So we're going to get a lot of flying around today. I'm almost completely certain I do not have a predator bouncy. I just had an angry one. It was one of these guys right here. It says he eats copyright. Well, I guess he was trying to scare the copyright out of me. By the way, if you do experience problems hearing my recordings, closed caption is enabled. I'll warn you right now. Sometimes the program there doesn't know what it's doing. It says some pretty funny stuff. Expanding your base. Alright. Did I not? Oh, I didn't build the teleporter. It's usually something I do right away. It's alright. We'll grab that right now. This only takes a few seconds. I was gonna move the base back to the uranium planet, but I think it'll be a nicer day for us when I start wandering around on this one looking for salvage tech, because by the time we get the farmer, we need to have a biodome, at least one. And I prefer to have at least one for each thing. That way we can make circuit boards right away. The overseer is going to want one. Well, yeah, one. And so we'll have to do that pretty quickly. All right, let's see if we can't avoid making these guys angry. Oh, there's the dog tripping around. Let's go find an overseer. It says there's one here, so we'll go look for him. Current system. My in-game recording time is not functioning. I've used it in the past, but it's not working now. So we're just gonna wing it. I promise I won't go too long. It's kind of helpful though. Oh, good God. Dog! It's kind of helpful though. I wish I could get it to work. I don't think he needs to fart really to get me to hire him. I read his app. Looked okay. But antisocial behavior is just not acceptable. Alright. And he's really rude. I don't know if you've ever done the expanding the base before. But the overseer is pretty rude. It's like, I told you how to build something. I don't see it done. He says that a lot. That is noticeably longer. Oh. Yes, thanks for glass. We'll need it. Lots of it. Right. Now he wants chromatic metal. These times right here are especially long, I think. Just collect the metal. Well, I have it. We're just waiting for the game to realize that. Now it knows. Come on, buddy. Wake up. There we go. I got water in the way here. And magnetized ferrite, okay. Oh boy, do we need that. And we'll need magnetized ferrite to make containers as well. Pure ferrite. I think this will take less time. Okay, let's go get that container. This will be an abandoned building. My throat's still messed up. I have had a bad day. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the door? Can never find the door. And I usually run around the wrong side too. Oh, hey. Ha. Long hallways. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see if we have this. Nope. We'll get better prepared before we go wandering around. We'll need chromatic metal, pugnium, pure ferrite, cobalt, sodium nitrate. Those are the things you need to carry when you're looking for damaged machinery. I wish I could talk faster, but hearing my own voice and then hearing my own voice again is disturbing. It makes it difficult. The funny thing is, not being able to hear my voice this morning through the headset it was the problem. You'd think I'd be happy, but I wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna give him this. Alright, now then. Scientific research. I think this guy, yep, he's in a different system. So, where's the car? There it is. Alright. It's funny, so often I'll go ahead and teleport up to the space station before I make a jump anywhere, because it's easier. But that just adds time. We don't have hyperdrive fuel. Oh, hey, there's some. We'll use that one. Alright. Cool. I love it when it works. When it doesn't work, it's somebody else, and they're on the Steam forum, and they're freaking out. And they always start with what a terrible game this is, and how horrible Hello Games is at programming and stuff. All these asteroids are going to be in the way. Turned him around, didn't I? There we go. I think he was dead before I stopped shooting at him. Oh, perfect. No, not so perfect. out of my way and see where'd he go. Oh my goodness. Look at that magnetized guy. I need it for my containers. My heart's pounding so hard. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. So used to the positron. If I can't find a ship I like, they might put the positron on the RFE. It'll be the most powerful RP in history. I think they get easier to kill as you go through when you've got 5. When there's 8, then that's a more serious battle. On my test game, I was given an A-class freighter with an S-class combat frigate. I was like, why couldn't that happen on this game? That would have been so cool. Alright. I think we'll take this just because it can go to any color star. And that'll help us move along faster. And later we're going to be rich anyway, we can buy a freighter. When I started playing this game, you got either a Sentinel freighter or a Star Destroyer every time. And now you get these haulers. Oh, it's awful. But I'll take it. No, oh, I didn't bring a refiner, so we'll stay on task and go get a scientist. Okay. I need a refiner to make the limium. And you need the limium to make the fleet command room, so... Well, you need gold. I don't have enough. I may not even have enough tritium. Nope. Something like, I don't know what it is, 25, 40, 50. Let's go get a scientist. Oh, I have to change the log. I don't know how the RP would fare with a hostile subspace scan. Maybe 1 or 2 enemies. But for regular pirates, it can do it all. I've seen Gaming Mike do it all with an RP with no upgrades, so I know it can be done. Alright. Let's get a job. I don't do the photo missions because I always forget to take the picture, but I'll do it for 166 nanites. if I can remember. Yeah, let's just go do the scientist. We'll come back here later, find out what's here when we have a scanner. Very first thing he's going to give us is refiners. So. But we gotta go get the marrow bulb. I think that's a cave, maybe, right there. So we'll find out in a minute. There's acid. Now he wants the marrow bulb. And the cobalt. So, oops. Have 2 left. Alright, let's go see if that's okay. You know, I forgot to save. What does it take to build the save point? Off on our way. We also need to find one more animal, but we don't have to do that today. That might be a scavenger hunt day. Is there a hole there? Oh, it's not big enough. We'll just make it big enough. Get rid of the bad guys. I don't see any marrow. I hope there's some in here. Oh, that's gold. We already have gold. We just gotta refine it. That's one thing about the mining beam upgrades. You only need them for a little while. And then can't reach those guys. And then when you get really powerful, you don't need them anymore. Because you don't really need to do any more grinding. So, with my main save, when I'm traveling, I don't usually fix that because it's a waste of materials. I'm gonna break it before I use it again. How much is that? Does it say? Oh, it does. Cool. Okay. That was fast. Provided we don't get lost. Well, you know the way out. It's me that gets lost. Okay. There we go. Don't make those guys mad. Come on. There we go. Sodium nitrate. Well, we'll just, I don't think that's enough. F21, that's gonna make, well, it's not gonna make magnetized ferrite. 84, 21, that's not enough. We'll have to get some sodium. Transmission tower. I keep coughing. That's not helpful. And my headset's falling off. I mean, I did everything you can imagine this morning trying to fix this problem. And I had to uninstall the program. The program that is designed to work with this specific headset. It was written by the company that makes the headset, Logitech, and it caused so many problems. Here, judgment. Error. Okay, we get the point. They see you. We'll take that. We're going to start taking nav data. I don't think I got a suit slot in that Korvac system. There's some sodium. Hi, big guy. Let's see here. I don't know. Oh, there. Is that it? 229, yeah. That's it. Oh, I'm a pinball wizard today. Bouncing off of everything. That's not it. I do this all the time. Seriously. When I flew in, I saw it. There it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm going to go find out. I'll never find it again if I leave it now. Get him out of the way right now. That's so typical. Kill the one you can see so the one you can't can still get you. Oh my God. No. Get our money's worth out of it.